Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. So, right now, we're in this beautiful hilltop valley right here on Forsaken Airfield. Right now, it doesn't look too terribly windy, and it doesn't look bad at all. I really love the fact that we can actually look out the uh, windows, and make sure everything's good before we head out. Really a beautiful touch. So right now like I said, we're up on top of this little hill here, and I'm not quite sure what exactly we can do up here. So because we know how to get here now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get back to the other house in the last episode. If you guys were watching, we were so close to this other house, but we just didn't quite make it. There's really no excuse for it. We just didn't go to it. So right now we're gonna try to go back and see. Right now feels like -12. So that's fantastic, nice and warm. So I think there's a few wolves up here. I do believe, I'm not 1000% sure, but I do know, however, there is a bear. So we're going to be watching out for them. Not sure if there's any houses around that area. We are at the northernmost tip of the map, I do believe, that when you pick out a map, you can see a little bit. And that's pretty much where we are. The only reason I know that is because my wife actually just started doing The Long Dark. We actually just got done recording her video for the week. And so if you haven't seen her channel yet, be sure to look it up. I will have it in the description down below. And just thank you much for that. Anyway, she also has some big news. We did go and get her a PC for Christmas and stuff like that. That looks like the airport there, does it not? It does. So it kind of looks like this is just a giant circle. Anyway, so we went and got her a PC. So it will be coming on the 30th, it said. Right now is the 27th, so it should be coming in any time. And then, so definitely be sure to hang out for that and wait for that, because we're going to be doing some multiplayer, and if Mr. Brad wants to hang out, definitely be doing some of that. We're looking like Ranch Sim, Farm Simulator, maybe The Forest, 7 Days to Die, stuff like that. Pretty much just until we get her really set in on how to play some games and stuff like that. She's still very new at playing games, and right now I actually have her playing The Long Dark in my living room on the PlayStation 4 or PS4, so that she can get a little bit better at it. I know the PS4 and the computer is different, but you got to start somewhere. So anyway, with that being said, she's out there learning how to play the game just a little bit more. Yeah, so all that is said and done, and we're just, getting everything squared away. That is a road right there. Interesting, I thought I heard a bear. Oh, right there's the bear. But yeah, so that's the road, and it looks like it just circles right back around to the airfield right there. But there is a house. Is it right there, I think it is? I don't know. It could be right there. But nonetheless, there's a bear behind me, and I don't really want to go see him. So we're just going to keep on and moving on. We did get a revolver, I do believe, in the last episode. Maybe the second to last episode. Can't remember. But we do have the pistol. So, with that being said, we do have at least a little bit of protection. I wouldn't use it against the bear, but it's protection. So hopefully we can find the rifle and stuff like that and get that squared away. I did leave some stuff in the house up on the hill right there behind them trees. Just like a little, keepsake. I left a little bit of food there, a little bit of water. And stuff like that, just to, if I need to come back and stuff like that, and I'm near here, I can run up there right quick and get some food and water, as long as it lasts. And right there's that house I was talking about. But anyway, and then I think I left like 2 hooks and fishing line there. Could have saved that for that little ice hut. What do I call it? Ice hut. It's a fishing hut. Fishing hut right there in the middle of the lake. Now, what sucks is it doesn't have a door. So you can't necessarily keep the heat in, because this wind chill just takes it right away. So you're going to have to watch out for that. But anyway, other than that, not a whole hell of a lot of stuff going on around. You know, it was Christmas time on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. And, you know, we had a good old time, I think. We went to her parents' house, and, you know, we had Boom Away, I think is what it's actually called. I call it Bombs Away. But anyway, so we had some of that, and it was really good. So basically what it is it's a, like, rice noodle with, like, ribs and stuff in it. It absolutely delicious. Or at least this time it was. I've had it down at her aunt's house in Sacramento, and it wasn't that great. But anyway, this time it was good, so I can't complain. And then we actually went to my parents' house, or my mom's house anyway, and then we had some prime rib and mashed potatoes, stuffing, and stuff like that. So that was pretty good as well. That almost looks like you can sneak right around the backside of that. Weird. And then, what else did we do? Oh, and then we went back to her parents' house because her mom made meat fried rice. And why did I say meat fried rice? Well, her parents are vegetarian. So they do meat fried rice, meat stuff, and then they have the meat stuff, and then they have the vegetarian stuff, and so on and so forth. Pretty hard to understand when you're on the outside looking in, but that's just what they do. It's a whole part of their religion thing that they do. But anyway, it all works out. We all got fed, had a good old time. I actually got a 12-inch cold smoker tube deal, so we can like smoke cheese. I told her brother that a buddy of mine that works with me, he actually smokes a lot of cheese. I was like, I don't know how to do it. And so I said that we need like a cold tube, or you have to cold smoke it. So we looked it up and got this little tube deal. Like I said, it's 12 inches. And then I got some apple wood pellets or wood chips, whatever you want to call them. And so yesterday we pretty much, I filled that sucker up, lit it on fire, let it burn for like 10 minutes or so. Then it really started smoking right. Threw it in my barbecue because that's all I have. I don't have a smoker. And then I had, it was probably maybe like a 16-ounce block of cheese or so, maybe even smaller than that. I'm not real sure. But I got medium cheddar and pepper jack. So we cut them in 4 slices, you know, about maybe ½ inch thick or so, long ways. And then did that same thing to the pepper jack. And then we smoked it for an hour. And then we flipped it over and then smoked it for another hour, wrapped it up in saran wrap, and threw it in the fridge. And so, no, I'm not a professional at this. I just looked it up on YouTube. Looked it up on YouTube and basically just copied him. The YouTube video I watched was a fella named Ash Barbecue. Ash Barbecue, I think it was. And so he basically walks it straight through it. I mean, it's not that hard to comprehend. I mean, I can figure it out, so y'all can figure it out, I promise. But, oh, hey, a hacksaw, some cloth. But yeah, so that's what we did. Like I said, it wasn't too hard. You do it for an hour, and then you flip it over for an hour. Where are them birds at? Oh, they're just flying over. And then, yeah, so we did that, and then he was like, oh, yeah, you need to let it sit for 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, man. So right now it's just in the fridge, curing, I guess, or just letting it sit. He said if you take it out too soon, then it tastes, what did he say? He said something. It tastes weird. So we're just going to have to wait for that. What? There we go. Probably over encumbered now. Oh, yeah, just by a few pounds. Looks like that right there, that black dot is a wolf, it looks like. It's definitely, oh my god, that's a moose. Right there. That's a moose. Yeah, we definitely don't want to mess with him. Wouldn't be too bad to get him either. But definitely takes, I mean, there's not a lot of shelter, so that's not great to, hide in. So let's just crash in here. That's definitely where the gun should have been, but it's not there. That sucks. Nothing here, nothing here. Anyway, so yeah, so basically that's what we did for Christmas. You know, just had a good old time. You know,
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
nothing. You know, nothing too special, nothing too crazy. And then yesterday, we went to my buddy's house, and my wife made peanut butter and white chocolate fudge. Oh my goodness, we just found a simple bow, survival bow. Look at that. Beautiful. Some arrows as well. But yeah, so she made some peanut butter fudge, and then we took it to my buddy. You know, he's going through a hard time right now, but I mean, nothing we can help him with necessarily. So we're just trying to, you know, help him through the week and stuff like that. Let's see. Might as well take that. Thank you. And, yeah, that's pretty much been the weekend. And, of course, you know, today is Tuesday. And then, so next week will be 2023. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it that it's been that fast already. Been flying by. So, anyway, when you're watching this, Happy New Year. Because it will be the new year. Hey, look, a hockey puck. Can I chop it up? Nope, can't. But, yeah, Happy New Year. Hopefully this next year is even better for y'all than what it was this year. I mean, we have been very spoiled channel-wise. I mean, the channel has grown immensely insane, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. You know, let's put some stuff in here because we're way over encumbered. Here, let's put some food in there. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, we don't need all them flares, that's for sure. Heavy hammer. I don't know if there's a forge here. I'm just going to drop that off. I feel like I have a hacksaw somewhere else, but we'll hold on that too. I don't really want to, but we will. We have food, lots of food. Drop that off too. Pry bar also weighs a lot, but we definitely need it. We'll drop some crackers off. We got 3 arrows. That is fantastic. We got that bass that we need to eat too. So hopefully we can find somewhere to cook that. And we'll leave some sodas. The simple or survival bow is a pound. Need to eat them sardines as well. Let's drop most of that. We're only 84 pounds. Good Lord. Let's see here. What else can I drop? I don't want to drop any more water. And of course my allergies are clogging back up. That's always nice. Oh well, that's where we will leave things here. So we might as well just keep on moving on. I mean, it wasn't a bad place. Definitely found the bow. That was absolutely fantastic. We'll go this way. And then we'll definitely don't want to mess with the moose either. So we got a moose and a bear on this map, or on this part of the map. So that's there's a bunny. That was kind of scary. Can we get down this way? I don't. Yeah, that moose is just hanging out right there. That's not the greatest thing. Oh my goodness, there's freaking bunnies galore around here. Now you can pick up the stones and try to kill them, but it's just easier to let them be, or get some snares. That's really the easiest way to do it. And then they pretty much, you just check them about once a day or so, and then, you know. Oh, what is that? Drift Island. Okay. Oh, there's a backpack. There's a fire. Oh, there's another bow. Oh my god.
Better safe than
Sweet. I'll take that one too. Another bow. Can't believe it. I've like never found a bow in the game, and then all of a sudden we have 2 now. That's a big buck right there. We'll check this out. We really need to start getting some deer and stuff like that, but yeah, it's frozen and stuff like that. Should have known. Any other feathers? Not really. We also need birch, I think it is. I think we need birch to make the arrows. And I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any maple saplings or birch saplings. That is how you make the, oh, right there. But I think that is maple. Because the birch will be white. And if this is maple, we don't need them. Maybe. Yeah, we'll take one. Why not? Alright, and then this is all maple, right? Maple, maple, maple. Alright, so maple can make the bow. And you need a maple, and I think 2-tiered gut. And then I think there should be a way to fix up the bow, but I can't necessarily remember how to do so. I don't think I've ever done it. And I think I've already checked that. Yeah, because I thought about going up there, but I was like, oh, well, no. Why just walk around? And then we completely missed the house. I've never really used the bow either. I mean, if you want to see this thing, let's just, oh yeah. And then we can just, oh, draw. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll just put that away right quick. Get our pistol back out just in case. But yeah, we're going to walk up here and around. I don't believe there would be a house back here. But, I mean, at least there's a waterfall. So, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. There's really not much to do with this map yet that I've seen. You know, there's like only 2 houses. It's really hard to stay warm. Most of them you have to, you know, have some sort of fire to keep going, and stuff like that. But we'll definitely keep, you know, looking around and seeing, and hopefully something will come up or stuff like that. Hopefully we can make it up here. There we go. I told my wife not to run, so don't tell her that. Normally with crooked branches or trees and stuff like that, if they're like in a U shape or something like that, it normally takes you to good places. I feel like this is like a connector zone somehow. A lot of down trees and stuff. You know what? I'm going to check this out. I mean, it just seems too fishy not to check it out. You know what I mean? As far as I know, there's only the airfield out right now. There's nothing else out yet. But it's supposed to all come out in 2023, I do believe. And then Wintermute is supposed to be coming out soon, I think. The final episode. I played all 4. And then number 5 should be coming out sometime. This doesn't seem to be taking me anywhere. Definitely thought it would. And no. So that was a wasted trip. Anyway. We'll just keep on moseying on.
Can't feel my feet.
Hey, shop. You'll be fine, X-Lax. Alright, so see how that tree's bent over right there? Normally, that'll, you know, tell you like, oh, hey, go this way, you know? Or like, it's like landmark. Pleasant Valley is another real good place to follow those. Real good, like as soon as you get your bearings and stuff like that, it's pretty easy to find where you're going. As soon as you figure out what one goes where. And then, you know, the more you travel it and stuff like that, the more you find out. And makes sense, I think. Hopefully. Anyway, let's see. There's no animals up here as of yet. Knock on wood. I don't know if you heard that or not, but I definitely knocked on my desk. And, oh, that reminds me of another thing. So my wife, she got this big old L desk. It's in the actual opposite corner of the room. And, yeah, it's much better setup than what I got, so we're kind of spoiling her right now, but, that's alright. Let's see, anything in here worth mentioning? No. We got a few snow shelters that we have around the map. Lots of bunnies. Oh my goodness, the bunny population is insane. Oh, that's a mine. Or not a mine, that's a cave. And I would figure, if it isn't yet... Nope, it's not yet. I figured this would be like a Brittle Cave. Okay. So I figured this would be like a, what in the world? Okay. Apparently everything isn't necessarily polished yet. That's funny. A ton of flares. Good night. Making all. What is this? Just a book? Yep, that's a book. Some of the hit boxes are a little bit wonky. I found that out. Some of the, but like I said, it's still, I think it's technically early access. I'm not 100% sure, but it, some of it's a little bit wonky, as you can tell. There's a piece of coal up there. You know what? Let's pick up some. And then we're over encumbered, I know, so we may have to lose some stuff. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, 95 pounds. That's a few. Hacksaw, we really don't need it yet. We'll drop 2 of those again. Oh, here, let's go up to that one. There we go. Oh, great. Now the storm's coming in. 17. There we go. You can make bandages and stuff, but we got 9 bandages. Maple. The chips. Here, let's eat some. Why not? Since it's already here. Looks like we're getting tired because we're starting to lose a little bit of weight. So, actually, we may just stay here the night. Stay the night here. There we go. Let's speak proper grammar. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You know, the storm's coming out, or storm's coming in. It's not necessarily the most beautiful outside anymore. The storm's coming in. Can I pick this up? Well, it's not going to bother me none if I can't. But, oh, wait, nope. Okay, well, apparently we can't reach that. But we're just going to hide out right here. There is no fuel. Dang-gummit. Yes, I do. I have fuel right here. There we go. Oh, there. Accelerant. Beautiful. Now we're going to be warming up. Here, let's put the gun away so we're not... There. 4 hours. Whoa. Oh, great. Got super foggy. That's nice. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully this series is treating you well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Basically just exploring. You know, if we die, it doesn't really matter since we're just, you know, hanging out anyway. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic and safe New Year. And I know it's late, but Merry Christmas once again. And Happy Holidays to everybody else that celebrates something else. And, yeah, so thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. And you all, take care.